Salam damai, salam sejahtera. My name is Altruet out of 19. I do this video recording to fulfill for my subject SKAA 4983, Water Quality Management, for my case study at Sungai Wariu, Kampung Togudon, Kota Belud, entitled What is the Cause of River Pollution? What is water pollution? Water pollution occurs when harmful substances, often chemicals or microorganisms, contaminate a stream, river, or other body of water, degrading water quality and rendering it toxic to humans or the environment. Sources of water pollution like domestic waste, trash and litter, excess fertilizer, and animal waste. What are major sources of water pollution? The major sources of pollution for Sungai Wariu, Kampung Togudon, Kota Belud are agricultural runoff and domestic waste. As we can see on the maps here, Sungai Wariu is located on the middle of the village and between the paddy field. Findings: 8 types of water pollution on river for Sungai Wariu: groundwater, surface water, point source, sewer pipe, non-point source, transboundary from Kampung Sayap, agriculture runoff, sewage and wastewater, marine dumping. As we can see here on the map, each zone represents its activity, where here is paddy field. For the blue zone is village. The green zone is recreation park where Sungai Wariu is located, and also the pink color zone is paddy field. During my visit at Sungai Wariu at recreation park, the water river is crystal clear, and the surrounding of the Sungai Wariu is actively operated by local people for recreation park and agricultural activity. Categories of water pollution: 1. Marine dumping. When debris, plastic bags, bottles, cigarette butt, etc. is thrown on the riverbank or into river, this potentially choking, suffocating, or disabling aquatic life like fish, birds, and many other animals. Litter decreases oxygen levels in the water when it decays. Litter is one of the most unsightly forms of pollution in our local waterways and can easily be prevented. So this picture shows a lot of garbage I found at Sungai Wariu. Number 2, groundwater. In rural areas, groundwater gets polluted when contaminants from pesticides and fertilizers to waste leached from septic homemade system make their way into an aquifer, rendering it unsafe for human use. Number 3, surface water. Farm waste and fertilizer runoff have become a major pollutant. Nutrient pollution, which includes nitrates and phosphates, is the leading type of contamination in these freshwater sources. Number 4, sewage and wastewater. Used water is wastewater that comes from sinks, showers, and toilets. Sewage: this wastewater flows back into the environment without being treated or cause pollution such as pathogens, phosphorus, and nitrogen in sewage. Number 5, non-point source. Non-point source pollution is contamination derived from diffuse sources. This includes agriculture, fertilizer, herbicides, and insecticide or stormwater runoff. Non-point source pollution is the leading cause of water pollution in waters, such as oil, grease, heavy metal, and toxic chemicals from village runoff nearby the river. sediment from improperly managed construction sites and eroding stream banks. So this picture shows eroding stream banks, and this picture also shows that improper managed construction sites. Number 6. Agricultural, chemical fertilizer and pesticides. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides are used by farmers to protect crops from insects and bacteria. When these chemicals are mixed up with water, they produce harmful pollutants. Agriculture is the leading cause of water degradation. Every time it rains, fertilizer, pesticides, and animal waste from farms and livestock operations wash nutrients and pathogens, such as bacteria and viruses, into our waterways. Nutrient pollution caused by excess nitrogen and phosphorus in water. This picture shows farm animal activities are at Kampung Togudon and agricultural activity near the river. What can we do to prevent water pollution? First, reduce plastic consumption and reuse or recycle plastic. Number 2, don't throw litter into river. Help clean up any litter on rivers and put it in a nearby dustbin. Number 3, consider properly dispose chemical cleaners, oils, and non-biodegradable into drain. Number 4, consider landscaping that reduces runoff and avoid applying pesticides and herbicides with excessive amount. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.